Hello, very good morning and welcome to Athavan newspaper highlights. Today Tuesday, 19th of July 2016. This is Edward Udedas, the Vasagayam Pillai with the highlights of today's English newspapers. As usual, we have three newspapers with highlights: Daily Mirror, Daily News and Ceylon Today. Firstly, let's have a look on the Daily Mirror. The main headline says, Basil in, Normal out. Basil ordered to be remanded till August 1. Normal released on bail over 70 million misappropriation case. Imposed travel ban. Ex-high-profile Minister Basil Rajapaksa, who was arrested for the third time yesterday by the Police Financial Crimes Investigation Division, owing a probe on alleged misappropriation of 36.5 million rupees from the funds of Divi Neguma Development Department to buy GI pipes, was ordered to be remanded till August 1 by Kaduvela magistrate. UPF MP Namal Rajapaksa, who was arrested on charges of misappropriation of 70 million rupees paid to him by the company known as Krish to conduct a rugby tournament held in 2013, was yesterday released on bail by Fort Magistrate Lanka Jayaratna. CEPA ETCA will benefit Asian region, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe says. The Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement between Singapore and India, the Economic and Technological Cooperation Agreement that is to be signed between India and Sri Lanka, will help establish a tri-party program which will benefit the South Asia and the Southeast Asian island, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said yesterday. PM to meet AG over complaints. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe is to meet the Auditor General Gamini Vijayasinghe when he returns from Singapore this week, sources close to Premier's office said yesterday. Auditors go red on MP's remarks. The Sri Lanka Audit Service Association yesterday warned of tough action if the reports and queries of the Auditor General were continuously rebuked publicly in an attempt to create a public opinion against the legitimacy and validity of them. Captain of Avangard ship further remanded. Ukrainian captain of the Avangard ship Gennady Gavrilov, charged in the illegal possession of firearms and explosives, has been further remanded till August 1 by acting Gaol magistrate P.K.L. Bandara. Secondly, let's move to Daily News. PM spells out potential of CEPA, ETCA and FTA. Trade pacts to take economies to new high will help gain new foreign markets to boost Sri Lanka's exports. Country can do without a new force, President Maithripala Sirisena declared yesterday that there was no need for a new force in the country, and a politician who lost 2 elections trying to form a new force was ridiculous. The president was attending the opening of the German Tech Institute in Klinochi. President Sirisena also said, I have something to add to opposition leader R. Sampanthan's statement. On January 8, 2015, the people of this country elected a new government. The people voted for the new government based on the manifesto we put forward. We will be committed to achieve all what we promised in our manifesto. Certain people have made declarations that they are going to form a new force. I asked them, for what purpose are you forming a new force? I am a man who takes a step forward and not someone who steps backwards. Everyone has to understand what problems we as a country face today. All should be committed to creating national unity and harmony in the country. If Sinhala Buddhists in this country are to be happy, they need to understand the problems of other communities and solve them. They need to understand what the people in the northern province have a problem. We need to understand many of the problems between the different ethnicities in this country. Wall collapses, killing child. A child died after a wall of an abandoned tea hut collapsed on her opposite Baranboda estate in Navalapitiya yesterday. The police said the girl faced the tragedy while playing opposite her house. 3 killed in bus tree-show collision. 3 persons were killed and another critically injured in a collision between a private bus and a 3-wheeler in Kahawanagama, Habaraduwa on the Gaul Mataram main road yesterday. The police said the accident occurred when the private bus was trying to overtake a lorry which was travelling to Matara. Finally, let's move to Ceylon Today. The main headline of the Ceylon Today also says about the arrest of Basil Rajapaksa and the release of Namal Rajapaksa. Notice on Udayanka through FAM. Fourth Magistrate Lanka Jayaratna yesterday ordered the court registrar to issue notice to one-time Sri Lankan envoy to Russia Udayanka Veerasurya in the English language and through the Foreign Affairs Ministry. Veerasurya was sought for requesting in an inquiry related to the purchase of 4 Ukraine-built MiG-27 aircraft in 2006 worth $14 million. Sugar tax slashed to 25 cents. Price set at 95 rupees. The government yesterday slashed the tax on sugar imports with immediate effect. The special commodity levy imposed on sugar has been reduced by 29 rupees 75 cents from 30 rupees 25 cents in order to ease the complications that surfaced when the government imposed a ceiling price on essential commodities. The maximum retail price of sugar was set at 95 rupees effective from midnight yesterday. Clash not an ethnic issue. Government to reopen Jaffna University. Denying that the clash between students at the University of Jaffna was based on communalism, the government said it is taking steps to reopen the university. The university was indefinitely closed after a clash between students on July 16. Issuing a press release, the Information Department said the university administration has vowed to take action against those who behaved violently and that police is carrying out a separate investigation. This was not a clash between two ethnicities. It was just a clash between two groups of students. However, the government condemns the violent behavior of some. The students of the university were living in harmony, the press release said. With that, let's come to an end of today's paper highlights. We will come with more news tomorrow morning. Thanks for listening to Athavan Newspaper Highlights.